Everybody, welcome back to Heavy Metal Models. You know, sometimes bad things can happen to good models, and no matter how careful you may be, you can knock off a side mirror, a piece of trim, some little detail piece that just breaks your heart every time you look at the car. Well, the good news is if you're willing to give it a shot, you can make most of those repairs. It's pretty easy. Check it out. There's nothing worse than having a beautiful model with a couple of pieces broken off, like this Auto Art Lamborghini, an expensive car that met with misfortune when a file folder knocked off its rear wing and side mirror. The good news is that fixing the car will be pretty simple, even if you're all thumbs. All you have to do is bring the right tools to the table. For this fix, we'll need painter's tape, a small ball of fun tack, a pointed tool to apply adhesive, and one of these gizmos. They're called helping hands, and like everything on the list, they're sold in many craft supply houses for under $20. The last element, and one you'll need to consider, is the adhesive we'll be using. If your repair is similar to the one we'll be doing, isn't a clear part, and will be carefully handled in the future, you can get quick, strong results with this tire glue from radio control manufacturer Traxxas. I like it because it doesn't outgas like many instant glues, and it sets very quickly. But in a pinch, or for very small pieces, 5-minute epoxy or even white glue should work just as well. We're rolling with the tire glue for this job. First, we need to have a look at the broken pieces. The Lambo's wing will be easy. There are still pins to locate the part, and gravity will hold it in place while the glue sets. But before we add any glue, try putting the part where it belongs a couple of times before you put any adhesive on. Once you're ready, add a drop of glue with the tool. Never use the glue bottle to dispense any adhesives, and place the part where it belongs and let it dry. The side mirror is another story. The pin's broken off at the base and gravity won't help us here. But there's enough of the factory glue still there to give us an idea as to where the mirror will need to land, and we can use our helping hands to hold it while it sets. First step is to put a piece of that painter's tape on the window and below the repair area. Fold a little tab into the tape first to make it easier to remove, and remember, you'll need to pull this off the car when the glue is set, so don't press it on too hard. You just want to protect the glass and the paint from hazing and any accidental smears of glue. Next, set the helping hands up so that the arm is at the correct height to hold the mirror against the car. It may take some practice, but take your time. You can fine-tune the alignment of the piece using the small ball of fun tack to hold the part. Again, rehearse putting the part where it belongs before you add glue. Use your applicator, add a drop of adhesive, and place the piece onto the car. You can make small adjustments, then leave the piece to dry. Give it time. 15 minutes should be plenty, and once it's ready, slowly and carefully remove the helping hands and peel the tape away. If there's any hazing, use a soft brush, a pointed Q-tip, and some detail spray to clean it up. You'll notice we use that tire glue. It's actually a very advanced form of crazy glue, cyanoacrylate glue, and instant adhesive. Now, if you're at all concerned about outgassing, this glue doesn't do it as much. Other glues do, so if that's been your experience, you might want to just kick back and use a 5-minute epoxy. The problem with that is that it's going to run a little bit, so you just want to put a little bit on there and make sure that you've got those pieces of tape in place so that the glue doesn't get onto your paint or onto your glass or onto any place you don't want it to be. Hey, if you've got a tip or you've got a technique you want to share, contact me, Joe at HeavyMetalModels.com. Leave a comment on our Facebook page, and I hope you're liking us over there. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment away. I read every one, and I will get back to you. Thanks a lot for coming down. I hope these little tips help out. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.